Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing a review for Mission Impossible for the trailer for Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation or the Mission Impossible Rogue Nation trailer, whatever. It's Mission Impossible 5. That's all I know. Or that's all we know. So yeah. I have no idea what to make out of this trailer. Um, there's one thing. Here's one thing. They seem to have two trailers of the same thing. It's really weird. There's one trailer which seems to be, I guess, the extended cut. When it's about 2.5 minutes. Then you have another trailer which came out on the same day. It's about a minute long, a little bit over a minute, a little bit over a minute, and basically has the same scenes. Some of them are cut out, but yeah, and I'm just like, why? So I'll leave two links for that down below. So basically, in this movie, it appears it appears that Tom Cruise finds out, or Ethan Hunt, he finds out, yeah, he finds out that the syndicate is real. Syndicate is real. Can't really talk. And yeah, basically, the syndicate is now trying to kill them off. You have this girl who comes out of nowhere. Is a new character. Is a new character now. She kind of comes out of nowhere, and Tom Cruise is like, "I'm gonna trust you because you're hot." That's basically what it is. That's basically all I'm thinking. Thinking. So she's in the movie, and yeah, so Tom Cruise is back, obviously. Simon Pegg, he's back. Ving Rhames, he's back, and so is Jeremy Renner, he's back. So it's kind of interesting to see that now. Here's the one thing that bothered me on the trailer, and it was just that it was so poorly edited. There's just some scenes that are cut or whatever that just didn't make sense. Normally, it's so weird because normally when it comes to scenes, editing in trailers and movies or TV shows or whatever, they normally don't tend to bother me. But here, for some reason, it really just bothered me. I don't know. The trailer for me was just so poorly edited from one scene to another. I don't know if it's just me. And I watched it a couple times. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Maybe I was just a bit tired. Because on the first viewing, I was actually a bit tired. But no, it just was, in my opinion, the trailer was so poorly edited. It was just so weird. I mean, the scenes were good. The scenes were actually good, but just the way it would transition from one scene to another, it just seemed kind of disjointed. Um, so yeah, it does seem like we're gonna see some pretty cool action scenes. There's one scene where Tom Cruise is like hopping down to a whirlpool or whatever it's called, some kind of water vortex. That looks pretty cool and interesting. You have another one where he's dangling on the side of a plane. You have another one where him and Simon Pegg, they're driving this car and they're backing up a ramp and they kind of go flying off. And Tom Cruise is like, "Do you have your seatbelt on?" And Pegg is like, "Are you asking me this now?" It's really funny. Also about Simon Pegg, um, normally I like him as an actor, right? But he, aside from that one scene I just described with him, for some reason, I don't know. It doesn't seem like he's at his full potential. I don't know. Something about the trailer looks kind of weird. And I do know they changed directors from Ghost Protocol to now Rogue Nation. I do know they changed directors, and I do know that originally it was supposed to come out at Christmas, and now they bumped it up to like July 23 or something like that, or July 23rd or June 23rd. I have no idea what date they bumped it up now. Um, July 31st. So they bumped it up 6 months, about 6 months, which is like half a year. So it brings up the question: Are they rushing the movie? That's my one question. Are they rushing the movie? And right after the trailer, I think they are rushing. It doesn't seem. I do think they are rushing the movie right after the trailer, just because Simon Pegg, he doesn't seem to be at his full potential, and maybe the trailer is so poorly edited. Again, in my opinion, but maybe the film is poorly edited due to the fact, or at least the trailer at the very least, is just poorly edited um due to the fact that they was bumped up 6 months. I am so intrigued about the movie. I do like the franchise Ghost Protocol. I thought it was the best one. I think many people would say that. So yeah, I am very interested to see how this one turns out. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. I'm gonna leave a link to both versions of the trailer. Yeah, both versions of the trailer. The actual trailer, the one I saw first, is about 2.5 minutes long, by the way. But as I said before in the beginning, there is one that's about a minute long. came out the same day, and it's just really the same thing, only with some scenes taken out, but whatever. So yeah, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below your thoughts on the movie if you've seen it already, or at least the trailer if you've seen it already. I mean, saw the movie. Tell me, tell me how it was. But nah, comment down below your thoughts on the trailer, like the videos on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Follow me on Instagram, Daniel Martin, which I post up about movies, TV shows, and comics. And aside from that, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.